How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. As you guys can see, we did revert back to what I'm used to on this channel, the graphics and stuff like that, and quality over quantity. That is what I promise you guys in the future. I went for a little spell. I don't know if you guys seen the Shiro review, because that is when we did change back to this format. But again, I just want to apologize to all you guys out there that didn't kind of take on the new kind of review vibes, and it wasn't fair for me to implement those changes overnight. So this is here to stay, and the review overlays are here to stay. Quality over quantity. So lads, earlier today actually, we uploaded a FUT Champs Challenge with, who was it? Man the Master Root. It was unbelievably fun and unbelievably fun to edit. So if you haven't checked it out, very proud of this video, make sure you check it out. Link is in the description, and link I'll put in the comments as well. And make sure you check it out after this video, because right now, it is the Legends Leroy FER. Now, I'm not talking about legend in terms of football ability. I'm talking FIFA ability. This guy, back in the day, like FIFA 15, 16, 17, this guy was one of those cheap, overpowered beasts. And so we're going to review this brand new What If Leroy FER, and so we're going to have a look at him today. So if you do enjoy, you know what to do. You bring that like, you smash that like, you subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here, and make sure you bring the hype in the comments. I've been replying to every single comment recently, and if you do comment something I can reply to, I definitely will do that. And make sure you like the video and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Now, in terms of Leroy FER, position-wise is your CDM, and that is dictated via his... yeah, his work rate's medium-high, so he's definitely going to be a CDM for me, and that is why I stuck a Shadow Chem style on him. You can see what the Shadow actually does to him right now. Now, in terms of height, he's actually 6'2" as well, so he's obviously going to be a little bit clunky already. Now, the 80 agility is not bad. It's not good. Honestly, in-game, I'll talk about this during the review and stuff as well, but in-game, he turns so slow. It's borderline boring, to be honest. He turns really, really slow, but his position and defensive work is absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. He's got 77 acceleration, 80 sprint speed, so again, it's not bad for a CDM. It's actually quite good for a CDM. 77 acceleration plus 10 takes it to 87 again. 80 plus 10 with Shadow takes it to 90. 75 attack position, 75 finishing again, dictating whereabouts you're going to play on the pitch, and even his shot power and long shots suggest that he will be deeper in the field than normal box-to-box midfielders, where they do get forward and they do get the chance. So 82 long shots, 96 shot power. If you do get a chance with Leroy FER, don't go for the finesse, just go for the blast. He's got 74 volleys and 81 penalties, if counted on like a penalty shootout or something like that. His passing was actually tremendous. He's got 84 vision, 79 crossing, but he's not going to get into those areas for crosses anyway. Free kicks, it does not matter. You're going to have like a Bruno Fernandes or someone in the team, or someone can take free kicks way better than Leroy FER. He's got 90 short pass, 89 long pass, and terrible curve at 57. Dribbling, like I said, 80 agility is good, but on someone that's 6'4"? I believe it's actually 6'2", with 80 agility, 65 balance. It tips the scale, because it doesn't make him as fluid as other players on this game, and he's definitely not fluid at all. He's got 80 reactions, again, not the best stat in the world. Same with his composure of 80. 84 ball control, 82 dribbling, so again, he's not exactly a dribbling centre mids. Defensive, yes. 80 interceptions, 90 head accuracy, 80 defensive awareness, 84 stand tackle, 82 slide tackle, 91 jumping, 85 stamina, 93 strength, 90 aggression. Again, that defensive category is all boosted up due to the Shadow Chem style. And as for traits and whatnot, he gets injured. What else can I say about that? He's injury prone. He's prone to injuries, he gets injuries, and he stays on the floor. What else can you say? But Leroy FER, a legend of FIFA. Let's see what he's like on FIFA 21. So when we go into the gameplay for Leroy FER, and what I will say straight away is this was a very weird player to review, because he gets into a lot of space. As a CDMs don't always get into space, but he was always there, even supporting the attacks. He was just always in that kind of position. See Rivaldo on the ball right now. Again, in space, lovely passing to Leroy FER. And Leroy FER's got time to kind of pick a pass out. That time it didn't really work too well. But I've got to say, Leroy FER can definitely pick a pass out in this game. Give him a chance, he can definitely pick like an attacker out in certain situations. That one was a more simple pass into Daniel Marlon, who puts it in the back of the net. But he's good at those more extravagant passes as well. He's more of a straight line passer, because he doesn't generate the curve on the pass. So if you do see, like, you know, the driven passes where you hold R1 or RB, depending on which console you're on, definitely try those passes, because they do come off like there. That wasn't a driven, but that was a straight horizontal, diagonal, whatever you want to say, kind of pass. Again, Daniel Marlin, stop and turn. But what he's good at then? What he's good at is positioning. It's nuts. It's nuts. Defense position's on point. His position on the pitch is on point. He's at the right-hand side of the CDM, so he actually gets it in space away from his man. I do a step over. You can kind of see how clunky he was on that step over. He actually went for the bicycle kick. Props to him for even attempting that. But what you will see during this review as well, just how slow and clunky he actually can be. That was very fortunate. I just broke Pogba's knees. I literally did a chop, just randomly. Gets the pass into Daniel Mal. Actually, that was Rivaldo. Rivaldo with the finish that time. Got Rivaldo, by the way, in my prime on mids player pick. He's a legend. What can I say? What a player. But that's just me trying to make myself feel good about that pack, or pick, so to say. But Leroy Fer can definitely pick out a pass. He can definitely hold the midfields. The thing is, he's got a very similar body type to Gravenberch. Have you guys used Gravenberch this game? He was the first squad foundations for the Eredivisie. That's actually been renewed today, by the way. What was it? Squad Foundations 2? So if you do want to see reviews of any of those players, simply let me know and I'll try and unlock them throughout the week, and probably tonight as well. I'll unlock some of them and get the reviews out to you guys. But yeah, he's got a very, very similar body to Gravenberch. He's not as attacking as Gravenberch, but he definitely feels like a Gravenberch. But he feels so stocky. It's actually nuts. Look at that. Every time he takes the strides, it always takes him an extra stride to catch up with the ball, which is bizarre at times. It's just, he's leggy. What I mean by leggy is he's all legs. What does that mean? It means like you remember Shola Amiobi for Newcastle? He's got very long legs. It gets him into certain scenarios and situations. But it's not always going to benefit you. It isn't that great to have long legs in this game. Actually, it's kind of the opposite for Leroy Fer as well at times, because it doesn't always benefit him. Of course, it does for the interceptions. The tackling was brilliant with his cards. I don't know if you'll see any examples of that during the gameplay today, but it was actually really good. And to the dribble, you need to do what you've just seen there. The directional dribble with the sprints, so the R2 on both consoles, you need to do that in a diagonal or an angle to get away from the man. He's not a dribbler midfielder, but lads, defensively, absolutely sound. Let's get into the summary. So there we have it, lads, for FIFA Legends in previous FIFAs as an overpowered cheap player. Now, this is a cheap SBC, so you could have seen that as an overpowered cheap SBC. Unfortunately, lads, he isn't that overpowered this year. Yes, he's got certain things going for him, but it can get easily turned because, you know, his balance and agility, his agility is really high, but the feeling game is, if someone wrong foots him, similar to when Leroy Fer in the gameplay, that I just seen broke Pogba's ankles, I think it was, with a little chop, he's just not going to recover. He's just not going to recover. He starts scrambling, he starts just being like wading in water. It's just not great to see, but he is effective in certain scenarios. So I definitely do see the positives in getting this card, and of course he can get upgraded. Midfielders in the What If promo, they score 6 goals, actually not the midfielders, the club, score 6 goals within 5 games, 5 domestic games, he does get an upgrade. So again, you could look at that and think, 87 Leroy Fer, Eredivisie team, Dutch team, I want him in my squads. And by all means, definitely do that, because I believe as an 87, his acceleration will go into the 80s, his finishing could potentially be 80 itself, his reactions will go up, his composure will go up, his agility will go up, his balance will go up. This will be a much improved card. And so that's why I would suggest doing this SBC, because it's not exactly extravagantly priced. You looked at the Icon Mid SBC last night, that's 1.2 million on PlayStation, whereas this Leroy Fer is 90,000 coins on the PlayStation, 80,000 coins on the Xbox. So if you've got any excess fodder in your club, this guy is the way to go. Overall rating for his abilities and whatnot right now is an 8.6, but I might, if he does get an upgrade, I might re-review this card and give you my re-thoughts. Don't know what that means. Value for coins will be an 8.9. Like I said, I do see the value in this card, and I'd recommend him. I definitely would recommend him. Enjoyment 8.8. Mainly for nostalgia, but he does bring a presence into the midfield, which is commendable. It is commendable. Not too many people bring a presence in the game. He's got 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot, medium high work rates. He's a CDM for me, and nothing but a CDM. Traits is injury prone, but like it's not gonna take anything away from his playing abilities. For champs would be a starter. The way I'm seeing it as a starter is he's not going to improve your team coming off the bench, and to not use him will just, like, lads, every card in this game apart from bronzes. Actually, look at Danny Aaron's and stuff. He's using Mura in for champs. Hey, every single card in this game is usable in champs, so I'll probably never say never use him. It'll always be starter or bench. I don't see the impact of bringing this guy off the bench, so I would stay starter. Best chem style will be Shadow, as again, you will play him CDM. If you do want a little bit more agility to him, stick an engine on him, but I don't personally think it will make any difference whatsoever. His passing's going to get an 8, 7 for shooting and dribbling with a 9 for physical. His physical stats are nuts. 91 jumping, 85 stamina, 93 strength, and 90 aggression. The pros for this card, the shopper, of course. If you do get a chance, don't go for the finesse, just go for the blast. 96 in that. The tackling is sublime, and I could see his interceptions as well. He does cover a lot of ground with those long legs. Strength is 93. His aggression is also 90, which is fantastic. His passing and his presence are definitely a pro, to say the least. Con is very clunky, and if you like agile players, you like your CDMs moving at a rapid pace, not being clunky at all, and Golo Conte, I'm looking at you, this guy is not your man, unfortunately. He just seems so clunky. At 6'2", he just seems very slow to turn on and off the ball when you're tracking runs and stuff. Similar player would probably be Delaney. Looking at his stats, a very similar statistical layout. I recommend links anyone that's Dutch, or you can actually get perfect link with an inform, I believe, at FER as well. But Robin, a very good player. Kleber, another very good player. Triangle, right there in the corner. 3 Dutch links, of course, and that'll give you all the chemistry you need for Leroy Fer, Robin, and Kleber, or Kleber. Is it Kleber or Kleber? I'm not too sure. And of course, if you want to hybridize it off to different leagues, Virgil van Dijk, for example, is just an example of Dutch players from different leagues and whatnot. Well, that's just going to be it for this review today. Like I said, we did drop another video today, and honestly, it's one of my favorite videos I've edited, I've produced, I've enjoyed creating and even playing in the matches. Loved it. So I would appreciate if you guys could take the time out after this video perhaps and check out that video from earlier on. It is a FUT Champs challenge with Man and Master Roods, and yeah, make sure you do check it out. I'll leave a link everywhere, description, comments. Lads, make sure you check it out. That would be massively appreciated. Lads, if you have enjoyed this review of Leroy Fer, we're bringing the quality back. We're bringing everything back to the channel. Lads, if you have enjoyed, like would be appreciated. Comments in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're brand new around here. Hope you've had a great day wherever you are in the world. If your day's gone bad, by the way, if your day's gone bad or anything like that, just think tomorrow could be better. If it's not better, just keep going, lads. Just keep going. Everyone goes through struggles. Hell, I've been through my own struggles myself. Even recently, I haven't been feeling that good. And I'm always open to you guys. But, yeah, you get through, man, and, there's prime examples everywhere. There is always light. Could take a day, a week, a month, a year, a couple, but it will always get better. Lads, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you all next time.